What kind of properties should you avoid? If you have not watched my video on part 1 to 4, check out here. You want to avoid properties that are exclusive and they are not near any residential area. You also want to avoid them if they are not near any newly MOP HDB flats. So this is Avenue South Residence, TOP in 2023 in District 3. It is a mega development. It was launched in 2019 when the prices were low, but throughout the COVID recovery period, the prices have remained stagnant and even dropped. You can see that it's pretty exclusive. The only development in the vicinity of 500 meters is Teresa 8, and that is not a condo, it is a cluster housing with only 11 units. Look at the location, it is near the expressway, not much around it, except for old HDB flats with remaining lease like 40 over years, 50 over years remaining lease. Of course, there are newer HDB flats at the Kim Tian area further up. Next, we have Forester and Mount Faber in District 4, TOP in 2014. Prices are pretty unstable and stagnant. Despite being a freehold condo, there is basically nothing much around here, except for Reflections, which is also not performing well. Look at the location, it is near the highway and around greeneries. If you are someone who likes exclusivity, you like sceneries, and you like serenity, this might be suitable for you, but it will not be suitable for your pocket. Next, we have Archipelago. This is in District 16, TOP in 2015. Prices have been very stagnant, except for the recent COVID recovery period. It is still very unstable. It is quite exclusive as a condo. The location is decent and it has good view and scenery, but it is still not as good as compared to the waterfront area. This is Meadows at Piers, TOP in 2012 in District 26. Prices have been very stagnant, but in recent years, the prices shot up. So we need to zoom in to find out why. Prices have been very stagnant, about 1,003 plus PSF, but from end 2022 onwards, prices started to move upwards. And this is because Lentor Modern was launched around the area in September 2022. Lentor Modern performed very well because of the overflow of Amor residents. In fact, this is the first development in OCR District 26 to cross the 2,000 PSF mark. So this helped to push up the prices at Meadows at Piers. You can see that though it is a freehold, prices have been stagnant because it is exclusive. It is a beautiful place with scenic views. However, it is not near any HDB flats and is near the landed enclave. There is really nothing much around it. Next, we have Candice Residence in Johor Bahru, District 27. This is still quite a new development, TOP in 2021. The prices are unstable, they even dropped during the COVID recovery period. If your condo does not perform during the COVID recovery period, it means that it is really bad. This is like living in a forest where you're far away from everyone else. It is an extremely beautiful development with amazing view, full of greeneries, but it is very exclusive. It is very remote. Next, you have Interlace, TOP in 2013 in District 4, and this is a mega development. The local ownership is very decent. Foreigners are only at 11%. In fact, this development checks a few boxes. It is a mega development, majority are owned by Singaporeans, and for the unit mix, majority are meant for own stay. But it is exclusive and pretty far from everyone else. Look at the location, near the expressway, near the greeneries, but nothing much around it. Yes, you have new clusters of HDB flats further up, but by the time they MOP'd, it will take many years. Maybe by then, it will help to push up the prices, but for now, prices are very unstable. Many of the owners have annualized rate of below 2.8%. Many of them do not make net profit. To make the development worse, they also have odd-shaped layouts. This is a bonus for you, Blossoms by the Park TOP in 2027, and this is near the MRT. The average price is about 2,400 PSF. Now we are going to compare with Bloomsbury Residences TOP in 2029. This is far from MRT and it is also at 2,400 PSF. This means that if you buy this development, you're buying at the highest around this area at this time. And there's nothing around here. Look at the location, not near any HDB flats. So let's do a quick recap. You want to avoid the development if it is not near any residential area and if it's very exclusive. Number 2, it is surrounded by highway or expressway. Number 3, there isn't upcoming MOP flats around the area. This means that there's not enough demand from HDB upgraders to support your prices. So if anyone keeps asking you to buy Bloomsbury Residences, you might want to ask a different kind of agent. I will see you in the next video.